Volkswagen, the people's journey. In the heart of Europe, forged in the fires of ambition and controversy, a car brand was born that would go on to reshape the roads of the world. This is the story of Volkswagen, the people's car. The idea began in 1934, in a divided Germany under Nazi rule. Adolf Hitler had a vision, a car for every German family. Affordable, reliable, and truly national. He called it the Volkswagen, meaning people's car. Engineer Ferdinand Porsche was tasked with making this vision real. The result was the KDF wagon, the prototype of what would later become the Beetle. But before production could begin, war engulfed Europe. Volkswagen's factory shifted to military vehicles, and the people's car became a machine of war. After the war, the Volkswagen plant lay in ruins. But from the ashes, a surprising revival began, this time under British control. Major Ivan Hurst, a British officer, saw potential in the Beetle and helped resume production. By 1946, the Volkswagen Type 1, later known as the Beetle, was back on the roads. The car was simple, reliable, and full of personality. As Germany rebuilt, so did Volkswagen. By the 1960s, the Beetle had become more than a car, it was a symbol. Embraced by students, rebels, and the counterculture, it defied its authoritarian roots. With clever advertising and quirky charm, Volkswagen conquered America. By 1972, the Beetle surpassed the Ford Model T as the best-selling car in history. As tastes changed, Volkswagen evolved. The Golf was born, replacing the aging Beetle with a fresh, modern design. In 1976, Volkswagen launched the Volkswagen Golf GTI, conceived by a small group of VW engineers as a sporty version of the Golf. It launched with a 16-litre inline-4 engine producing 110 horsepower. It was lightweight and nimble. It offered performance in an affordable and practical package. The GTI is the original hot hatch. It created a new genre of sporty compact cars. From the 1970s to the 1990s, the Golf GTI became the centerpiece of VW's racing in Europe. It participated in European Touring Car Championship (ETCC), British Touring Car Championship (BTCC), and the National One Make Series like the VW Cup. The Golf was a favorite among privateer teams and tuners due to its strong performance and modifiability. The Golf GTI sparked a revolution in performance hatchbacks, while Volkswagen expanded its reach, acquiring Audi, Seat, and Skoda. In July 1998, VW Group formally establishes Bugatti Automobiles SAS by acquiring the Bugatti marque and Molsheim factory assets from Artioli's company. VW's goals: re-establish Bugatti at the pinnacle of automotive engineering, showcase VW's cutting-edge powertrain, materials and manufacturing prowess. VW appoints Dr. Wolfgang Schreiber, formerly at Bentley, as Bugatti CEO. In 2005, Bugatti Veyron was unveiled. It had an 8-litre W16 quad-turbo engine. It was the first production car to exceed 1,000 horsepower and could reach 400 kilometers an hour. 1.7 billion euros was spent in R&D and manufacturing to produce the Veyron. But not all roads were smooth. In 2015, Volkswagen faced its darkest hour, the Dieselgate scandal. Volkswagen had installed defeat devices software in the engine control units of their diesel vehicles that could detect when the car was being tested for emissions. When the tests were happening, the software would activate full emissions controls, allowing the car to pass regulatory tests. However, under normal driving conditions, these controls were turned off, resulting in the vehicles emitting up to 40 times the legal limit of nitrogen oxide. Approximately 11 million vehicles worldwide were affected. The company admitted to installing the defeat devices to cheat emissions tests. The fallout was global. The damage was billions in fines and a tarnished legacy. VW faced tens of billions of dollars in fines, settlements, and buyback programs. In the US alone, VW agreed to pay over $25 billion. Several executives were charged or jailed. Trust in VW and the diesel market declined sharply. Clean diesel branding was discredited. Determined to regain trust, Volkswagen pivoted hard towards electrification. With its ID series, it vowed to lead a new, greener era. VW started a new chapter with a massive restructuring and investments in green technology. VW showcased a series of ID concepts to preview its EV ambitions. The first concept to be revealed was the ID. It was a hatchback concept which was revealed in 2016. It later became the ID.3. It launched in 2019 and deliveries started in 2020 only in Europe at the time. Volkswagen aims to become a leading EV manufacturer by 2030. Today, Volkswagen is no longer just a car maker, it's a mobility powerhouse, investing billions into software, AI, and electric transformation. Volkswagen has been actively developing and integrating artificial intelligence AI across its operations, from vehicle technology and manufacturing to customer experience and mobility services. The company's AI strategy has accelerated in recent years, especially with the rise of autonomous driving. From a dictator's dream to a global green pioneer, Volkswagen's journey is one of contradiction, resilience, and reinvention. The road behind is complex, the road ahead is electric. This is Volkswagen, the people's car, still in motion. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to keep up to date on our latest documentaries and help support our channel.